Hi everybody, my name is Cathy Makison. Welcome to my YouTube page, Smooth Transitions Chair Yoga. Today we will be focusing on stretching and strengthening our hips and our low backs so you can improve your strength in your hips and your flexibility. But you may be wondering how I came up with that name, Smooth Transitions Chair Yoga. Smooth meaning easy on the joints, it's non-weight bearing, and it's really great for your muscles, so it's very, very easy. And transitions meaning change. We all go through changes in our lives, just like the seasons. You have the winter, spring, summer, and fall, and it's just like in our lives as we age, we always come to a point in our life where we feel like, I don't know if I can exercise anymore. But I'm going to tell you, it's never too late to start. You're never too old to start. Even if you have a physical mobility issue, or you possibly could have an injury, an old injury, that's where Smooth Transitions Chair Yoga will help you. So remember, at the end of this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. It really helps me to get my name out there. Thank you so much. So if you're ready, let's get started. Grab a water bottle, and also we're going to be using a foam block for some of our yoga poses. If you don't have a yoga block, it's okay. You can have a book, even if you have just anything to elevate your feet and to bring your hips up a little bit higher so you're nice in alignment. And for stretching today, we're going to use a belt, and it doesn't have to be just like this one. It could be any belt that you have. If you don't have a belt, you can even grab like a hand towel, anything that you can use. We're going to be stretching our legs with it and doing some other stretches over our head. So let's get started. So before we begin, make sure that your feet are flat on the floor, and it's better to be without shoes. If you need to wear them, that's fine too. If you're wearing shoes, it restricts your feet from going through the full range of motion, and it might get in the way and the progress of you strengthening your ankles and your legs. So that's why it's good to go barefooted, and also to feel the grounding, your feet grounded to the earth. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Your back is resting against the back of your chair. You can leave your hands flat, or you can put your palms up this way, whichever is comfortable for you. And one other thing, make sure if you have any injuries, listen to your body. If you have shoulder problems, if you can't do your arms all the way up, you can bring your arms back down this way. So pay attention. This is for you, and I will have modifications throughout to show you an easier way to do it. So gather up all of your equipment, and we'll see you soon, and we'll be right back. So just close your eyes gently. Make sure that you are paying attention to your breath, and we're going to just start breathing in through the nose and back out through the nose. So we're going to take about 4 breaths here. Breathe in through the nose and back out through the nose. Just notice your ribs starting to lift up out of your body. You're expanding. Breathing in and breathing out. And just start relaxing your shoulders. Relax your jaw. And just take those nice, gentle breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's take a couple of more. Make sure you're focusing, bringing yourself into this room where you are and you're comfortable. Don't think about your to-do list or anything you have to do. Just focus and be present here. Breathing in and breathing out. And now just gently bring your arms down by your side. You can gently open your eyes. So let's go ahead and breathe in. Inhale, bring the arms up. And gently bring them back down, and you exhale as you come forward. Gently rest the eyes. They can be closed, or you can leave them open wherever you're comfortable. Always paying attention to your breath. Breathe in, inhale. Hands up over your head, interlace the fingers, hands to heart. And exhale here. Remember to take those moments as you relax and bring the arms down. Let's breathe in one more time. Inhale up. And hands to heart. And bring the hands back down. And let's go ahead and continue with our arms circling up over our head, stretching over to the side. Inhale as you come back up. And bring the hands softly down. Again, reaching out. Pay attention to your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Arm over to the side. Inhale up. And come back down. Good. Let's just do 2 more. Reach out to the right. And stretch over to the side. Inhale. Come back up. And down. Sometimes you may notice I am not breathing on the inhale and exhale because I have to talk you through it, but you keep going through all your inhalations and your exhalations at the same time. Now just bring your both arms up, lift up, and softly bring the arms back down. Stretch forward. Try to reach out and touch your toes. Now, we're working our flexibility today, so you may feel a little bit of a stretch behind the back of that leg. Pull back. If it shouldn't hurt. It should not have any pain. If you can't extend your leg out, you can just bring the leg in and stretch down to the floor. Okay, that's just another modification that you can use. Let's try it again. Inhale up. Now for me, I feel like I need to come more forward in my chair so I can get more of a stretch. Touch the top of my toe, come back up, inhale, and always come back to that nice posture. Other hand up, same arm as leg. Inhale up, stretch down, hold it there, and inhale back up, and relax. All right, so we're gonna get ready now to do our pigeon poses. So grab your blocks, and we'll get started. So let's shake those legs out a little bit. Good, and you can bring your block over to the side. And let's just kind of rock the hips, the legs back and forth. After that stretch, we get a little bit of tightness in there. That'll help loosen it up. Okay. All right, look, let's lie back in our chair and let's go ahead and stretch out our shoulders. I'm gonna bring the arms across the body, look over to the right, circle your wrist. And the other way. Good, and just bring both arms up and back down, and let's bring the other arm through, cross it over, take a couple of breaths here, in and out. Nice inhale, exhale, circle that wrist around, loosen up those joints. All right, and then bring it back up. Cross the arms in front of you and just relax a moment, let the head drop. Open up really, really wide. And one more time. Down in front. And open. All right, good job. We're gonna do this is called blast off. Okay, so we're talking about strengthening today. We have to really strengthen our legs so that we're able to get up and down stairs, just to walk or just stay healthy. If your legs are not strong, you're gonna also risk falling. So today, this is called blast off. We're just count down from 10. You can bring your arms here, or you can bring them right here, wherever you're comfortable. If you don't feel safe bringing your arms here, you can just push up, hold the tip of your chair, and just do what you can. But at the very end, when I say blast off, the arms come way up high. Okay? We're going to start counting from 10 backwards. And here we go. Arms in front. And 10, and sit back down. 9, and back down. 8, and sit back down. 7, and down. 6, inhale, exhale. Here's 4, and down, and 3. You should start feeling it. You might be firing up your quads a little bit. 2, and here comes blast off, and blast off. Hold it right there. Hold it. Good, and now let's sit back down. I know that's a hard one. That's a hard one. So make sure you can do those every day. Do at least, start off with just 10. If you can't do 10, do 5. It's so important to keep those leg muscles nice and strong. All right, so let's stretch now. We're going to go into some more stretching for the low back and the hips. You're going to slide forward a little bit. The knees are over our toes, and we're just going to hold our hands out to the front. We're going to stretch to the right, to the front, to the side, and back in. And we do this 4 times. Side, to the front, and side, and back in. Good. Always come back to that nice sitting up position here. Okay, so you're not slouching the whole time. And then we'll reverse the other side and stretch and circle and side, in and stretch and to the front, side, and 2 more, stretch and reach and side. Last one, and stretch and front and side and in. Just bring your arms in and up, nice stretch. Good, and just tilt to the side and back up and to the side and back up. Beautiful, then open the arms. Very good. So our next exercise, our next stretch is really, really good for our upper back, actually the whole spine, because you're going to stretch up, way up high, up to your hand. You're going to bring the hand through like you're threading a needle through the arm. Bring it all the way across, like somebody's pulling your hand, and then come back up. So use your inhale, and then exhale, pull through and turn. Try to turn the head if you can. And inhale. Like I said, if you can't reach your arm up, just do halfway. And if you can't even pull through, just go as far as you can, but try to go a little bit further each time. All right, do the other side. Inhale, threading the needle right underneath the arm. Pull it through, and come back up. Inhale, exhale, pull through. This should feel really, really good. And inhale up, brings in a lot of energy, and exhale down, and come back up. And now from here, let's just take our shoulder, right shoulder, pull it over to the right, and back up, and over to your left, and back up, and over to your right, and come back up. Now let's just hang over for 1 minute. I call this my monkey arms. It just feels really, really good on your low back. Just kind of hang there a moment, just nice little breaths. And grab your legs and slide back up and sit right there. Good. All right, we're going to do one more. We're going to do sun salutations. And we'll start that in just a moment as we get comfortable. Sun salutations. Sun salutations are really, really great for bringing a lot of energy into your body, a lot of strength. It strengthens your heart, your lungs. So just kind of go with this. It's a nice flow. Once you get to where you remember this exercise, you'll get to where you really enjoy it. So we're going to start the arms up into mountain pose again. You come into cactus. The back is straight, so you're not rounded, but the back is straight. Come back up again. Inhale and cactus pose. And inhale and cactus pose. Now your hands are going to come down to your knees. And let's work those toes a little bit closer in and slide down and come back up. So you're looking up to the ceiling and slide down and come back up. Bring your hands up and around. Bring hands to heart. Hands up and open. Again, bring it up. Cactus pose. Stretching forward and up. This next one, we will be doing a dive, like you're diving into the water. You bring your arms down, around, and fall forward. Hold it there for a moment, and come back up. One more, and all the way down, and come back up. Now from there, I want you to take your right leg. You're just going to bring it in, hug, hug, hug. Hug it really tight, and place it down. Other leg, bring it in. Nice and high, close to your chest, and bring it back down. And from there, bring the arms back up one more time, hands to heart, and just rest right there. Take your breath. So now we're going to be doing chair warrior poses. And these are very, very good for strengthening the whole body. I mean, your arms, your legs, your chest, everything. And it's really great to strengthen your legs. And as we go along, right now we're doing our chair warrior poses actually in the chair, as it says, but later we're going to do them standing up as we get stronger. There might be some of you out there who say, I already know how to do them. You can go ahead and stand up and do all these poses. But for the video today, we're going to do them sitting in our chair. So our first one we're going to do, you're just going to turn sideways. You're going to bring your leg over your chair. And the other one, your knee is going to be back down to the back. Your ball of your foot's on the behind you. And from here, you're going to bring your weight forward. So here, let's do the arms. We'll do the arms first. So here are your arms. And this is a warrior one pose. Okay? So for the warrior two pose, you're like right here. Now all we're going to do is extend the back leg. You need to hold the chair and just push it out straight to the back. The weight should be on the inside of that foot. And then you reach forward, and then the other arm is here. So here's warrior two. And try to stretch and look up over your hands. If you can't bring your leg back like that, you can just do it like this. Just keep it right here. Those of you who can, keep your leg nice and stretched. Now we're going to bring the arm down and look underneath your arm. And back up. So this goes into a nice flow. And then you reverse warrior. And then warrior two. All right? Bring the arm down to the top of the knee. Look under that arm. And come back up, nice and strong. Reverse warrior. And bring those arms back down. One more time. And pull forward, look under, and up. Here's your warrior two. And reverse warrior. You can go back as far as you can. But then again, if your back's hurting, bring that leg back in. Okay? All right, so from here, bring your arms up to warrior one. Bring the hands back down. And you're just going to pitter-patter your legs over to the other side. We're just going to go through that again on the other side. Again, if you just want to stretch out this part of the leg, if it hurts to bring the leg all the way out, you can leave your leg here for warrior two. That's fine. So let's start with warrior two. I'm going to go ahead and slide my leg back. Hand is out, looking up over the top of my hand. Then I'm going to bring this arm down, and you just bring it up. Look under, and then you look up again. Up over your hand and reverse. Right, reverse warrior here. Again, if that hurts your neck, all you have to do is just lift the arm. You don't have to look back. Okay, warrior two. Bring the arm down, look under, and come back up. Warrior two. Bring that arm up to the back, hold it, and bring it back through. Let's go to warrior one to finish up here. Hold it, lift, lift, lift. Bring the arm back down, hold it, and slowly bring that leg in and just creep around back to the front. Let's go ahead and let's stretch out our low backs. After doing warrior poses, your back can get a little bit tight. I just want you to come down, to slide down, and come back up, nice and tall. Good. All right, so moving on, we're going to take your belt or something similar. If you have a hand towel or a belt in your house, you're going to open up your belt this way, and we're going to go ahead and put that belt. We're going to work on our hamstrings and what they call the inside part of our leg, our adductors, to increase our flexibility. So I want you just to take your foot, and you're going to pull the foot up, pull your elbows back towards your body, and then you're slowly going to bring it back down again. So you get a nice stretch through the back of the hamstrings. Now in just a moment, we're going to open the legs. We're going to do 3 of these. Pull it straight up. Now really pull it up, pull it up. Now bend the knee in and then stretch it back out. Bend it back in. And sometimes you may have to work your hands down toward the end. If it's too long, you can tighten it up a little bit. And back out. Now, take your bands, hold both one hand together, bring this hand behind the back of you. You're going to open and bring it across. Open and bring it across. Now, if you can't do it that high, you can just open it this way and bring it across, and open and bring it across. Good. You're going to take your hand back again, lift it up. bend your knee, place your heel right on the top of your knee and stretch it back out. One more time. So you're going to really feel this through your hips and your adductors. And so we're strengthening those muscles. All right, so you don't want to fall. You want to be able to have control and not fall. And bring that leg back down. Good. Let's switch to the other side. So here we are on the other side. Go ahead and lift that leg up as high as you can get it. And you're going to notice, just like some other exercises, one side always seems to be a little bit tighter than the other side. And that's okay. But go at your own pace here and pull it up. Let's just hold this one for just a moment. Feel that stretch and come back down. All right, now this time you're going to bring it up. You're going to bring your knee in towards your chest and then stretch it back out. And in towards your chest and stretch it back out like you're pushing away, like you're trying to keep somebody from coming in a door. You just push it against the door. Push, 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 push. Give it one extra little stretch. Oh, this is so, so good for our hamstrings. All right, so let's take the foot and the whole leg. We're going to bring it around to the side. You can put your arm here and then cross it over in front. All the way. And open. And cross it over. And open. And cross it over. And let's bring the heel on top of the leg. And stretch it back out. And on top of the leg. And stretch it back out. Good. Now just bring it back around to the front. You're going to stretch it out. Lift, lift, lift. And slowly, slowly bring that back down. Good. All right. And let's go ahead and just do one extra stretch. Bring the band way up overhead. This feels so good in the upper body. Just going to lift up and pull it back. Opening up the chest and coming forward. And opening it straight to the back. And coming forward. Let's do one more. Breathe in. And exhale, coming back out. And let's just bring the bands back down. And let's just stretch out one more time down to our toes, around the back. And coming back up. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and just cross the legs. You're going to do a nice twist to the right. And hold it there. And back to the front. Good. Cross the other leg. Cross it over, one on top of the other. And twist. This is called a seated twist turn. And come back around to the front. Okay, now we're going to move along and we're going to do one more exercise for our balance, which is very, very important. Okay, so you can go ahead and stand up behind the back of your chair. We're going to challenge ourselves a little bit with some heel raises to strengthen our calves. Make sure that we're getting enough strength in our legs, because as we age, we lose so much strength in our muscles. And it's just so important to do these exercises every day. So we're going to start off with just 10 heel lifts, holding the chair. Anytime you would like, you're welcome to take one hand off, or you can try another hand. We're working on balance and strengthening here. Okay, so up and down. So here we go. And 10, and bring the heels down. 9, and down. 8, if you want to let go, you can. And 7, and make sure you're challenging yourself. 6, find a focal point, something you can look at on the floor or straight out in front of you. Here's 3. Want to bring your arms up, you can. 2, and let's do 1, and hold it right there, and rest. Good. All right, that's challenging, but you should do that every day. Do a work up to where you can do 2 sets of those. Okay. All right, so we're going to do one more, couple more exercises for our lower back. We're going to bring your right knee up. You're going to brush the leg back and just press. I'm going to turn my chair sideways so you guys can see me a little bit better. So knee up, just a nice brush to the back, and lunge right here. So you feel a nice stretch in the back of your calves after doing that. It feels really good to stretch out those calf muscles. Stretch it back up and down. We'll do 4 of them. 3, and down. 2, and down, and 1. Bring it together, and let's do the other side. Leg up, brush it back, place the heel, and up, and down, and press up, and down, lift up, and down. Okay, so now we're going to stretch out. After all the stretching and all the work we've been doing today, we're going to slowly walk back away from our chair, little tiny steps. Extend your arms out. Your head is between your arms. I don't want to see your head down like this. You're just going to have your head right here. You're going to bend the legs and straighten them. So this is a nice full body stretch. You're getting the back of your calves, you're getting your glutes, you're getting your hamstrings, and up, and breathe out, and breathe in. We're going to do one more. Bend the leg, but grab that chair, lift the heels up, still looking down, very similar to downward dog in yoga. So you're looking down, working on those calf muscles. Bend the knees, straighten them, and slowly come back up. Good. Okay, so thank you for coming to class today. And we're going to finish it up with a nice relaxation session here, where you're going to just have your hands in your lap and just take in some nice breaths. You start to feel and notice how your body is feeling now compared to when you first started. Maybe you're feeling a little bit warmer. Maybe your heart is pounding a little harder. And maybe you're starting to even think maybe a little clearer. Just take some nice breaths. And remember all the modifications that we've shown you today. And just keep coming back. Just don't ever give up. The main thing is to be very consistent in what you do. And the breathing is very, very important. Breathe in and out. And so I'd like you all to take your hands down by your side. Shoulders are nice and relaxed. A couple more deep breaths right here. And thank your beautiful bodies for showing up and taking this class. And please remember, it's never, never too late to begin again. Thank you for coming to Smooth Transitions Chair Yoga, and have a beautiful day. So I'm really excited. In December, I have a short coming out, like maybe 5 minutes, just about how frustrating it can be every year. If you've tried to make a New Year's resolution, come join me. I am going to teach you how to do a New Year's affirmation. A New Year's resolutions, they never work. 2 weeks after you begin, you're not at the gym, you're frustrated, you're feeling guilty, you're feeling really bad. But let me show you some easy steps to make it your New Year's affirmation and something you can actually obtain. And I hope to see you then.